Hi again guys, this is FD4H5.tv once more back with another video, and today we are continuing with our theme for the next big thing, which is decentralized exchanges for perpetuals for future contracts. And the project we're going to be reviewing today is dYdX, another project that we value quite highly, and we are going to perform our usual DYOR risk evaluation on dYdX, a project showing so much potential. So what is dYdX? Well, dYdX is an open source platform with smart contract functionality and is designed for users to lend, borrow, and trade crypto assets. Although dYdX supports spot trading, the main focus of the platform is on derivatives and margin trading. The eponymous non-custodial decentralized cryptocurrency exchange was founded in 2017 with over 10 million in seed venture capitalist funding and went live in 2019. dYdX exchange combines advanced financial tools with decentralization. The platform supports margin trading, a financial product enabling investors to increase their exposure to digital assets through leverage. Trades are settled in a layer 2 system, which publishes zero-knowledge proofs periodically to an Ethereum smart contract in order to prove that the state transitions within the layer 2 are valid. The layer 2 system was developed with and is operated jointly with Stackware. dYdX uses the StackX technology to power its perpetual contracts. StackX leverages Stack technology to power scalable self-custodial trading and payment transactions for applications such as DeFi and gaming. StackX enables an application to scale significantly and improve transaction speed while also reducing transaction costs. Implementation requires minimal exchange to existing setups. StackX currently supports Ethereum, synthetic assets, and the following Ethereum token standards: the ERC20, ERC721, and ERC1155, which is the latest engine NFT standard. StackX can also support tokens on other EVM-compatible blockchains. Recently, the dYdX project announced that it will be moving to the Cosmos blockchain, where it also plans to launch its own mainnet. More on that later in the video. Guys, if you are new, thank you very much. I appreciate you dropping by. Please don't forget to click like and subscribe, as well as smash that notification bell. If you are a returning viewer, guys, we are dishing proper alpha here and we are going for the win. Please spread the word and let's keep supporting each other. Now, here are the 3 product categories that are on offer from dYdX. You've got isolated margin, which allows users to assign a portion of their funds in their account as part of a trade. This is the only portion that gets liquidated in the event of collateral erosion. The next product is cross margin. This utilizes all the funds or assets the trader keeps on the dYdX platform, and in this case all the user's assets are subject to liquidation where the collateral has been eroded. And product number 3 is perpetuals, a type of futures contract that does not have a predetermined selling date and is also available for trading on dYdX. The dYdX exchange currently offers a maximum of 25x leverage on synthetic assets with no expiry date. Now, as part of our DYOR risk evaluation, we do look into 13 elements, which include decentralization, security, scalability, project team, use cases, interoperability, social media presence via Twitter and Discord, as well as the tokenomics. So, as far as decentralization is concerned, dYdX maintains a live governance process where holders of the dYdX token can propose and vote on the direction of the platform. With no KYC required, users can interact with dYdX through their crypto portfolio with no middlemen involved. When it comes to security, dYdX's layer 2 scaling solution is built on Stackware's ZK Stacks technology and relies on Ethereum's blockchain to verify transaction proofs. The platform guarantees security for lenders by ensuring that borrowers have enough collateral in their account at all times. Borrowing on dYdX enables users to instantly acquire any asset available on the platform using funds in their possession as collateral for the loan. dYdX also features an order book architecture in contrast to automated market maker or AMM such as Uniswap. The Stackware perpetual smart contracts were audited independently by PeckShield and all findings were subsequently resolved. As far as scalability is concerned, dYdX as a layer 2 increases scalability of the network through the use of a form of zero-knowledge rollups, that is ZK Stacks. The technology receives proofs while validating a batch of transactions off-chain. These proofs are then sent back to the blockchain where they are verified by a smart contract. ZK Stacks make it possible to remove expensive computations from the mainnet with no sacrifices in decentralization. dYdX throughput requires at least 10 operations per second and 1000 places or cancellation per second, which Cosmos is certainly capable of supporting. We've just highlighted that dYdX will be moving to Cosmos blockchain in the very near future. And when it comes to interoperability, users on the dYdX platform have exposure to all sorts of digital assets that one expects to defined from a major exchange, but as perpetual trading options, and covers not only Ethereum-based tokens, but other major blockchains such as Avalanche, Solana, Cardano, and a few others, with all transactions taking place on the Ethereum mainnet. However, with the recently announced move to the Cosmos blockchain, dYdX could be about to improve on its interoperability credentials, as the Cosmos IBC SDK is designed for a multi-chain future, which means it's designed for interoperability. As far as social media presence is concerned, dYdX has got over 31,800 Twitter followers and over 53,900 Discord members. The numbers could be mixed up here, so take it with a pinch of salt. And as far as the project team is concerned, there are 39 employees or team members. Now on to tokenomics. Ticker symbol dYdX. Total token supply 1 billion. Circulating supply 65.56 million or 7%. Token distribution, the community was allocated 50% or 500 million, which was split as follows. Trading rewards 25% or 250 million. Other rewards 7.5% or 75 million. Liquidity providers 7.5% or 75 million. The community treasury was allocated 5% or 50 million. LP staking pool USDC 2.5% or 25 million. LP staking pool dYdX 2.5% or 25 million. Seed investors 27.73% or 277.3 million. The team was allocated 15.3% or 152.7 million. Future employees were allocated 7% or 70 million. Now, one of the key metrics we look at is insider token allocation. This points at those people who are closely linked with the project, what allocation they've been given, and in this case we've come up with 55% which has been allocated to insiders, and this includes community treasury, that 5%, because the team still controls that in our view. Anyway, that will be reflected when it comes to us allocating some scores. dYdX use cases. Token use cases include using the dYdX token to make proposals on the direction of the dYdX project, specifying safety staking pool parameters in the event of a loss. The dYdX token can be used to pay trading fees. Alongside USDC in staking pools, the dYdX token can also be staked to earn rewards, and by holding at least 100 dYdX tokens, holders can also benefit from trading fee discounts. As far as infrastructural use cases, users can place limit orders, they can make market orders, they can stop loss, they can long the market, they can short the market. So that was a brief overview of the dYdX platform. Now onto some DYOR treatment of dYdX. This is where we apply the 13 elements that we've already highlighted before. And just as a recap, the 13 elements are as follows: decentralization, security, scaling, interoperability, project team, social media via Twitter, social media via Discord, how old is the project, where we look at the age of the project. Then we look at use cases, both token use cases as well as fundamental use cases. We then look at tokens issued at project launch as well as tokens in circulation at the point at which we are doing this video. Maximum tokens available before we finally consider insider token allocation. Now, some of the figures we are going to be sharing with you here, some of them will be obsolete by the time you watch the video. It depends if you watch it tomorrow, next week, next year, or in 10 years. Those things will have changed, so it's just something to keep in mind. So once we've allocated some scores, the scores range from 0 to 10. We then aggregate the scores for the 13 elements and the aggregate score. We then categorize it under 4 different risk levels, because the objective is to try and establish the risk involved in investing in dYdX. The 4 risk categories are as follows. The best level is the go for it category, where the risk is the least, and here a project will have scored 110 to 130 out of 130 in terms of points. The one below that is the potential category. A project here will need to score 90 to 109 out of 130. The third level down could go to 0 category. Here a project will need to score 65 to 89 out of 130. And the highest risk can be found in the no-go category, where a project will have scored 0 to 64 out of 130. Fortunately, to date, we have not come across a project that we have reviewed that scored 0. So fingers crossed. So far, so good. So here are the scores we've allocated to dYdX. On decentralization, currently, I believe nodes are only provided by Stackware. But again, guys, if you know any different, let us know down below. But I believe it's going to change as and when dYdX finally moved to Cosmos blockchain. So as far as decentralization is concerned, we gave dYdX 2.5 points out of 10. On security, we gave them 7.5 points out of 10. On scaling, 7.5 points out of 10. Interoperability, 7.5 points out of 10. Project team, 7.5 points out of 10. Social media via Twitter, 7.5 points out of 10. Social media via Discord, 7.5 points out of 10. Age of the project, 5 points out of 10. Use cases, 7.5 points out of 10. Tokens issued at project launch, 5 points out of 10. Tokens in circulation at the point at which we're doing this video is only 7%. We think that's very low, which means there is a lot of emission transformation to happen between now and I think there's a threshold of 4 years from where we are today or from 2019, I'm not sure. So we are going to give dYdX 2.5 points out of 10 as far as tokens in circulation are concerned. Maximum tokens available, 5 points out of 10. Inside that token allocation, as we've already highlighted, it's way above our minimum threshold of 30% or our maximum threshold of 30%. Sitting at 55% we think is too high. Therefore, we are going to issue 0 points out of 10 for dYdX as far as inside that token allocation. Do you guys agree with our scores? Let us know down below. Whilst you're down there, guys, don't forget to smash that notification bell if you're already subscribed. If you are not already subscribed, please consider subscribing to our channel so that we can spread the word to a wider public. You'll actually be doing us a favor and we appreciate you in advance. So those are the scores we allocated to dYdX. Do you agree with our scores? Please let us know down below. The aggregate score for dYdX gives us a mega total of 72.5 points out of 130, which is a decent score. Some of its rivals we've looked on this channel, such as Ribbon Finance and Perpetual Protocols, I do believe they've come below this 72.5, which means dYdX is actually one of those projects that has got a lot of potential. They just have to continue innovating on the technological front. Their tokenomics are a bit depressing, but on the technological front, I do believe they're actually doing quite a lot. And with a driven team like that, now that they are going for their own mainnet, I can actually see dYdX reaching for the sky come the next bull run. What do you guys think? Do you agree with our assessments? Please let us know down below in the comment section. Until next time, guys, this was your update on our continuing the next big theme on perpetual protocols, on futures and derivatives. And today we were looking at dYdX, one of the leading dexes for derivatives. Do you agree with our scores? Let us know down below. Until next time, this was your host, FD for SageFab.tv, signing out for now. Bye.